Equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions occur when two or more fractions have the same value after simplifying them to the lowest number. We can also derive equivalent fractions when we multiply the numerator and the denominator of a fraction by the same number. The resultant fractions will be equivalent to the initial fraction. In the following examples, we will look at how to determine equivalent fractions by simplification. Example 1a. Determine if 4 over 2, 20 over 10, and 12 over 6 are equivalent fractions. We will start with 4 over 2. We can divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. Therefore, 2 divided by 4 will give us 2, while 2 divided by 2 will give us 1. 4 over 2, when simplified, gives us a value of 2 over 1. Next, we simplify 20 over 10. We can divide both the numerator and denominator by 10. Therefore, 20 divided by 10 will give us 2, while 10 divided by 10 will give us 1. 20 over 10, when simplified, gives us a value of 2 over 1. Next, we simplify 12 over 6. We can divide both the numerator and denominator by 6. Therefore, 12 divided by 6 will give us 2, while 6 divided by 6 will give us 1. 12 over 6, when simplified, gives us a value of 2 over 1. You will observe that after simplifying all the fractions, we got the same value of 2 over 1. Therefore, we can say that 4 over 2, 20 over 10, 12 over 6, and even 2 over 1 are all equivalent fractions. Example 1b. Determine if 4 over 6, 6 over 9, and 20 over 30 are equivalent fractions. We will start with 4 over 6. We will divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. Therefore, 4 divided by 2 will give us 2, while 6 divided by 2 will give us 3. 4 over 6, when simplified, gives us a value of 2 over 3. Next, we simplify 6 over 9. We will divide both the numerator and denominator by 3. Therefore, 6 divided by 3 will give us 2, while 9 divided by 3 will give us 3. 6 over 9, when simplified, gives us a value of 2 over 3. Next, we simplify 20 over 30. We will divide both the numerator and denominator by 10. Therefore, 20 divided by 10 will give us 2, while 30 divided by 10 will give us 3. 20 over 30, when simplified, gives us a value of 2 over 3. You will observe that after simplifying all the fractions, we got the same value of 2 over 3. Therefore, we can say 4 over 6, 6 over 9, 20 over 30, and even 2 over 3 are all equivalent fractions. In the next section, we will see how to derive equivalent fractions by multiplying the numerator and the denominator by the same number. In the next section, we will see how to derive equivalent fractions by multiplying the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Example 1. Let's say we have an improper fraction like 2 over 1. We can multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number. For example, 2. This will give us 2 multiplied by 2, which equals 4, and 2 multiplied by 1, which is equal to 2. Therefore, 4 over 2 is equivalent to 2 over 1. Example 2. We can still derive another equivalent fraction from 4 over 2. Therefore, if we multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number, for example, 3, this will give us 4 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 12, and 2 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 6. Therefore, 4 over 2 is equivalent to 12 over 6. Example 3. We can still derive another equivalent fraction from 12 over 6. Therefore, if we multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number, for example, 2, this will give us 12 multiplied by 2, which is equal to 24, 6 multiplied by 2, which is equal to 12. Therefore, 12 over 6 is equivalent to 24 over 12. Clearly, we can see that 2 over 1, 4 over 2, 12 over 6, and 24 over 12 are all equivalent fractions. Do you also know that if you simplify all these fractions to the lowest number, you will get the same value of 2 over 1? I would like you to simplify these fractions in your workbook before you watch the next example. Example 4. Let's say we have a proper fraction like 5 over 6. We can multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number. For example, 4. This will give us 5 multiplied by 4, which is equal to 20, and 6 multiplied by 4, which is equal to 24. Therefore, 5 over 6 is equivalent to 20 over 24. Example 5. Let's say we have a proper fraction like 2 over 5. We can multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number. For example, 7. This will give us 2 multiplied by 7, which is equal to 14, and 5 multiplied by 7, which is equal to 35. Therefore, 2 over 5 is equivalent to 14 over 35. Example 6. Let's say we have a proper fraction like 3 over 4. We can multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number. For example, 2. This will give us 3 multiplied by 2, which is equal to 6, and 4 multiplied by 2, which is equal to 8. Therefore, 3 over 4 is equivalent to 6 over 8. In the next section, we will look at how to find missing numbers using equivalent fractions.